Yo, what's good, bro? Monk mode and how to take back control of your life. Let's begin. So, what is monk mode? Monk mode is usually a period where people will cut out everything bad in their lives to truly focus on the most important things or tasks. Monk mode is a period of time where you live a super strict routine that you build up to improve drastically in a certain aspect of life, whether it be business, sports, education, jobs, family, and in most cases it's a period of self-improvement with a goal to end up in a better position both mentally and physically than when you first started. So how do we get into this monk mode period? When you want to get into a monk mode period, you usually want to cut out all the distractions so you can mainly focus on your health. So for example, that would be getting rid of social media for a monk mode period, not going out with your friends, not watching movies with your family, and not spending time binging shows, series, and take your time and time on your phone that isn't dedicated to your goals. If your main goal for your monk mode period is to progress towards bettering your mental health and physical health, then your ideal routine would be to wake up and you meditate for 10 minutes, you go sit on your desk and you gratitude journal, you write down about your health, what you want to achieve, and you take time away from your phone. For example, doing a dopamine detox, you better your physique and that improves your self-esteem, so your mental health improves and you start eating cleaner so your self-esteem grows, and even more when then you go to sleep, and that's it. Your main task for monk mode, if you're focusing on business, is work, 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 and work. If your main goal in monk mode is to make progress in your physique, you just go to the gym and eat and you sleep and you repeat that over and over and over again. If your goal is health overall, whether it be mental, emotional, physical, or psychological health, you just focus on the task that improves that until a month has passed, or depending on how long you want to be in this monk mode period. What do you do when you're finished with your monk mode period? When you're finished with your monk mode period, you want to still keep doing the task that you created in your monk mode that you thought of, but you like lower them down. You took it from like the extreme, like your main focus was that you took it from the extreme and you lowered the extreme down to a base level, like normal. For example, so if you were meditating, right, for 20 minutes a day and journaling a page every day, right? You still want to do these tests so you don't lose the progress that you made in monk mode. But now you tone them down and lower, the intensity of the test to like a level where you're like still progressing by a little bit or just like keeping it to a base level. An example of that would be, instead of meditating for 20 minutes a day now, since you're going back to your normal life and you're going to start socializing with friends and spending time with your family and maybe even going out with people, you'd be doing 5 to 10 minutes of meditation. Instead of like the full page or even more, you tone it down to a base level, and now you're writing half a page, or you're even just doing bullet points to be able to do more things now, of journaling or even less. And when you tone down these tasks, you now open up, more time to do what you want to do on your free time. And like I said, it would be like spending time with family, going out with friends, trying out new hobbies, things you might like, and things you might find to like. You should like slowly input your task into a more balanced lifestyle, and you keep improving with that, but just way more slowly. And now that you know that you can still improve with doing these tasks and maintaining your normal life, if you're going to improve either way, so I go into monk mode and just get rid of all those things if you're going to improve anyways. And the reason for you wanting to go into monk mode period is to slingshot forward to and greatly improve it on something you desire. And like I said, those things may be businesses, your mental health, your physical health, whether you want to improve in socializing. In that case, you would do that, and that'd be part of your thing. Where you want to like improving your studies by a lot, and you want to do those type of things, and you want to like improve massively in those things in a short amount of time, so you dedicate all that time towards it. It's like a special event in a video game. Monk mode would be a three times XP event where you gain levels much quicker for doing these hard tasks. And the hard task would be you're like level one, and the hard task right now is to like kill like the simple zombies, or to kill like the level one guards hiding, like guarding the treasure, and the treasure is your desired destination. Behind the guards, and then there's like zombies, and there's like the levels go up and up and up and up. Monk mode is a period where your life is unbalanced. It's like one of those scales that tip towards one side if you put more weight on that side than the other, and the scale itself is your day-to-day life. So for example, when you're in monk mode and you put all your focus or weight on one side, and that side is like to better your mental health, like an unbalanced life, the scale tips like this, and this goes up. So there's more weight and pressure on, better your mental health, and your mental health ends up, mental health gets all of your focus. Meanwhile, you give little to no focus to your friendships, parties, hobbies, and sometimes even to your family. And the skills tip all the way towards one side or to the other side, depending on what you choose on it, right? One side giving you like in a balanced life, you put everything into one part of your life, and then you work extremely hard on that task or goal, and make leaps and crazy amount of progress of improvement in such a short amount of time. And what would it take you maybe 6 months to even a year to accomplish by living that balanced life, you now accomplished it in 1 to 3 months of monk mode, because that's all you were doing every single day. And once you're done with this unbalanced life period, you want to make sure you just, like I said, you don't throw away what you were doing and go back to doing the bad task of eating bad. If you were like, your progress was to get physically better, you don't want to just like go back to eating the junk food and now working out like 3 times a day, and like start jacking off and doing other bad things. You want to still do those tasks, because going back to doing the bad tasks that made you want to improve, is going to do you dirty. And I warn you of this, because it happens commonly to a lot of people who think, oh, I'm finished with this period of my life, and now to celebrate going to the gym for like 3 months straight, and fully focusing on that, I'm going to eat a whole box of donuts and throw it all away. And before you know, the work that you had worked so hard to do and disciplined yourself and thrown away a lot of things for, it has all gone to the trash because you wanted to relax, and you throw away the task of still eating healthy and sleeping early and working out that got you there in the first place. And it's kind of dumb and counterintuitive to throw away what helped you get there in the first place. So don't do it. And yeah, that's monk mode and how to take control back of your life. I love you. Take care, and